and big howdy, all you fuckaroos. Crik Saddlerash here. I'm going to teach you how to be a modern outlaw. Now, first step to becoming a modern outlaw is your attire. Now, starting from your foundation will be your feet. Now, most wannabe outlaws, cowboy type, you see mostly with slip-on square-toe shoes. Alright? Now, I wear round-toe, steel-toe, lace-up. You know why? Because I can still bend over and tie my fucking boots. Fat sons of bitches. Another thing you might notice, I'm wearing spurs. Now you may ask yourself, Crik, why are you wearing spurs? You don't even have a horse. Well, I tell you one reason why. What are these uncomfortable sons of bitches? Because they fucking jangle. Talk about a panty dropper. You're going to be having to walk around with wet floor signs everywhere you go if you wear spurs. Now for your pantalones, any old dirty pair of blue jeans will work just fine. Now, for the special part of the lower part of your torso, your two belts. You got your gun belt, hold your side on, and then your dress belt. Now your dress belt, that's what you want to put your buckle on. Now me, I went for the Great Northern Pygmy Cow Skull. These bitches are elusive, alright? Can't just shoot them with regular firearm. You blow some bitches up. Takes this little fucker down with a salad fork. See him right there? Got his horns, bronze, and everything. Check it out. Elusive little fuckers. Damn near hunting to extinction. Now for your torso, you know, you might see most cowboys might wear some kind of flannel button-up shirt, but remember, this is a lesson about being an outlaw. Alright? Not some broke-back butt fucking cowboy. Alright? Now I went for the traditional Death Clock Face Bones t-shirt. I got off Redbubble, I believe. I don't know. And then I pull off the denim on denim, denim vest, denim jeans. Now you might see here, got a couple patches, alright? Right there. Yeah, you know where I got those from? My grandma, alright? My grandma got me these patches. Alright? And there's nothing more outlaw than loving your grandma, alright? And if you don't think that the same way, I'll blow your fucking head off. Now, we're your head region. Now the great Lord cursed me with blindness, so I have to wear these apparatuses for seeing through, so I can be able to see any kind of danger coming around any corner. Alright, so I mean, y'all might not pull it off as good as I do, but if you gotta wear glasses, shit, it's still outlaw. Now, other part about being outlaw is your facial hair. Alright, you don't see no true outlaw without a nice mustache. Alright, Johnny Ringo, Brocosis Bill, you know, fucking any good villain's got a mustache, alright, or some kind of goatee to go with it. So that's what I got. I got my Trailer Park Hustler going on right here. Now, your hat. Now this is a modern outlaw, but I like to keep traditional. So I got me a 5-gallon, I guess. I don't, it don't fit my fucking dome, but hey, it's all I got to work with. I ain't got no money, that's why I'm a fucking outlaw. Alright. Now jewelry kind of shows off your outlaw nature, about what kind of goods you can come up with, you know, being on the run. You want to flash them a little bit. It's untraceable. They can't draw that shit back to you. What are they gonna be like? Oh, that 308 bullet, that belongs to fucking, you know, K Jewelers. No, I ain't. This is just badass fucking jewelry. All right. Now it might be pure sterling silver, but law don't need to know that. And look at my ring. Check out my ring here. It's a voodoo skull guy. Alright, I got it from some witch doctor down in New Orleans. Alright, apparently he has some kind of magic powers. I didn't let him finish. I was too busy choking him out to hear what the actual powers this ring got. But, pretty fucking gnarly ring, tell you what. Alright, that concludes the attire of modern day outlaw. And old Crik's gonna teach you about the kind of weaponry to keep on you and around you as a modern day outlaw. Now, one big adjective people tend to forget: modern day outlaw. Alright, so I mean, you can have your 6-shooters and shit, but you don't have to be limited to some 6-shooters. Alright, now I keep one on me because I mean, I'm just the best there is. Alright, take them flips out. Oh, Doc Holliday be shitting his pants by now. But do not limit yourself. Alright, you can have any number of sidearms. Like, check this wicked thing out. It's got a fucking flashlight and a goddamn 32 rounder donkey dick hanging off the end of it. That's cool. Alright, now, outlaw, you'd be badass with this sort of fucking thing, alright? Now, that's your sidearms. Now, what about your long arm? You know, your long guns. Now, a lot of people like to keep with traditional, you know, 30-30 Winchester 94s or the double barrel 12 gauge. Ain't got the rabbit ears, but shit is all I got on hand. Or you can get a little bit high tech. You get yourself a lever action 12 gauge. Now this is high tech for olden outlaws and shit. All right, let me show you what modern day outlaws use. That's right, knockoff. That's a fucking modern day outlaw. That's some Sicario shit right there. Some real outlaw. Alright, you don't have to limit yourself to these lever action weapons. Alright, get yourself some semi-autos. And if the feds ain't looking, get you some autos. God damn, Russia might not be good for their government, but they sure as shit know how to make a fucking rifle. Now, if for some reason your pussy just quivers in fear at the sight of a firearm, or if you're like one of my friends and you're a convicted felon, you can't have no firearms. But you think the idea of using a bow is about the most pussiest shit you can do. Check this shit out. They make bows in the guns now. They got triggers. You just gotta pull this hardy son of a bitch back, put yourself a little arrow on there, and you're firing fucking basically an arrow at the speed of a bullet. It's fucking science, alright. Got your little scope on there. You pick your prey off from a distance, alright. Now, that covers range weapons. Now, what if you're getting a, you know, melee tussle in a saloon, alright? What are you gonna have? Well, every self-respecting outlaw gotta have themselves a fucking knife, alright? Now, this big old motor hover right here, this might be a little too much for y'all beginner outlaws, and that's why I like to keep a little something like this in my back pocket in case I lose it. Alright, now stuff that in your shirt pocket next to your cigarettes. Yeah, you got a sharp blade always with you. You always know what this shit is. Alright, now that can be switched out for the old volley song. You know, if you want to get flashy with the shit, if you ain't good with twirling your pistol, you can twirl this little toothpick around if you want. Yeah, very heavy hit. This is what I call a fuck 'em up stick. Basically amalgamates to a broom handle with a bunch of screws I put in it, a big old 1/2-inch stud, and some fucking rusty ass barbed wire I found on the job site. I ain't never used it on nobody. God help the person I do use it on. You're gonna have tetanus, a cracked skull, and all kinds of fucking twirly ass puncture wounds. But yeah, keep this back of the bar. Getting tussle about 7 guys. Just run out to where you keep your little stash weapon at, and fucking knock them bitches out. What are they gonna do? They got tetanus and shit now. Twirly fucking puncture wounds. Now, you get knocked up all your weapons, and for some reason, your fucking adversaries end up with all your shit. Always keep a holdout. Now, I keep these little derringer right here. Poker games that go bad, get bad information about cheating in them, and I get caught immediately. Boom, boom. All right, 2 of them down. Most of these inbreds don't know how fucking derringers work, so they think you probably have like another 5 rounds, even though you only got 2 barrels. So if you can make your escape, maybe find some kind of improvised weapon to hit them with on your way out, fucking fantastic. Now they make semi-auto little pocket pistols like this, but mine's stashed right now, so can't demonstrate it. Maybe in the next video. Now you can buy all the Western duds and expensive firearms you want, but to be a true outlaw, you gotta know how to carry yourself out in public. Alright? Now, nobody's your friend. You never make a single goddamn friend out in public as an outlaw. Alright? Even if you're complimenting somebody, insult them at the same time. Alright? I'm gonna give you some examples. Hey, nice hat, partner. Does it come in man size too? Hey, girlie. Looks like you got just enough tread left on that old cowpoke like me park on in your driveway. Hey, little lady, show me how them tits fart. Evening, Sheriff. What to do this month? Are you just happy to see me? Bonus cool points if you can smoke a cigarette while you do it, because everybody knows smoking cigarettes is like the coolest shit ever invented. Okay? Where's my fucking lighter? God damn it. Now, as I was previously stating, smoking cigarettes just adds like 20 cool points onto your fucking repertoire, okay? Now, check out some of these lines with the accompaniment of a cigarette as I'm delivering them. Be instantly 20% cooler. Alright, check it out. No, officer, I can't walk that white line, but I sure as shit can snort it. Listen here, fucko. You don't tell me when last call is. I say when last call is. Last call is when I'm face down in my own puke, alright? Bullshit, I'm cheating. Just because I drew ace, double ace, 5 hands in a row doesn't mean I'm cheating, Javier. You can kiss my fucking ass, alright? Anybody know a cheap hole this old cowpoke can stick its pecker in? Another part about being an outlaw, surprising, is knowing the law. Okay? You gotta know when you can try to fight the law, or when it's probably best to sneak out the back and let your buddies take the fucking heat this time. Alright? Now, what I like to call taking control of a violent situation, Sheriff's Department likes to call brandishing a firearm. Okay? What I like to call a leisurely walk home at 3 in the morning, the sheriffs like to call PI. Alright? And what I like to call a nice meditative sit in the middle of City Park is the sheriffs just like to call it indecent exposure in a school zone. Fucking jackasses, alright? But you gotta know what laws you can try to fight firsthand and which ones just ain't worth the fucking goddamn court date for. Alright? Now this concludes chapter 1 on Crik Saddlerash's guide to being a modern day outlaw. Alright? In part 2, I'm going to teach you some survival skills that you'll need to know out in the woods when you're on the run from the law, because that's what outlaw does. They're on the run from the law. This shit just happens. Sometimes you gotta shit out in the woods a couple days. Sometimes you gotta eat the neighbor's fucking dog. Alright, that's just how the shit works. Now, stay tuned for the next episode whenever it gets uploaded. Alright? Now, I'm gonna try to find me that cheap hole I was talking about earlier. Hey, sell it! I am sweating like a fucking toothless whore on no bite night. Son of a bitch.